once and ever. Hello? Hello? Yes.
Hello, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Sure. How are you doing?
Are you a Muslim?
You having a good time?
I'm a very good time. Are you a Muslim?
Yeah, but I'm a Muslim. What about you?
Okay, thanks to God, I'm not a Muslim. Can you say Shahada?
Yeah.
Okay, say Shahada, go ahead.
Yes?
Say the Shahada if you are a Muslim. Are you a Muslim? Prove it.
Yeah, I'm a Muslim. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله.
What does that mean? Explain to us.
I bear witness that there is no God except Allah and Muhammad is the last messenger of God.
Okay, how you bear witness to God and you never saw that God?
And?
Did you ever see your God?
Because I believe in the, what is this? The Quran.
Okay, did Muhammad see his God?
What?
Did Muhammad see his God?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, did any Muslim see Allah?
No, Allah, He says, in the Tawheed, He says, trust, believe in me, and if you cannot see me, make you know that I see you. So if you cannot see God, He's there, but obviously you cannot see with His naked eyes.
Okay, so Allah cannot be seen by naked eyes, or Allah, He cannot be seen because He is behind a veil.
Yeah?
Is it because we cannot see Allah by naked eyes, we cannot see Him, or because Allah is behind a veil?
It's because in this world, what we know is that we cannot see God in this world.
No, why we cannot see God?
Because He said,
is that, let me repeat my question again, my friend, listen carefully.
Yeah.
Is it because Allah cannot be seen, or because Allah is hiding behind a veil?
It's because Allah made us not able to see Him, because we are mortals.
So He is not,
like human beings.
it's not because He is behind the veil.
No, because He's behind a veil.
Okay,
so other messengers,
why
like
the
Moses,
Quran,
Musa,
okay, why
was able to talk with Allah on the mountain of Sinai. Yeah, so I don't know how he talked to Allah that time.
Okay.
So through the veil,
Okay.
or did he see him?
Okay.
Because even Moses spoke to Allah in the mountain of Sinai, I think, when he saw the fire.
Okay, but remember, a second ago you told me that Allah is not hiding behind the veil, and this is why, this is not the reason we can't see Him. He's not. Is He hiding behind the veil?
The reason is Allah is able to put behind the veil is there to protect you, because with His magnificent power, you are unable to consume. It's like I cannot able because I don't have the experience, but from what I believe is that
but
you are not able because you can perish like that.
Okay,
let's say
so
because He's mighty and powerful.
No problem. But what you just said now,
of all beings.
but what you just said now, there's a material, a curtain Allah He put between us and Him, and that can stop us from seeing Him.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a human being, as our natural being in this world.
No problem. But that mean that this curtain is more powerful than Allah light, because it can stop the light of Allah by the curtain.
The veil, is not like a curtain. You know what I'm saying? The veil, nobody will say that's a curtain.
I don't care.
It's a veil, but nobody's there to say a fact. It's like a curtain, or is it like a cloth of paper?
My friend, I don't care.
Everyone knows there's a veil between God and you. Basically, there's something between you and Him.
No problem. But this is what you are saying. Allah, He have a curtain made from cotton or silk or whatever. I don't care. Maybe steel. But still, the light of Allah can be prevented by a curtain.
But by His will, because look, He can do whatever He wants. So
by the will of
even
Allah,
you being next to Him is because He wanted you to be next to Him, so you can have a conversation.
As long you mention to me by His will, how you can prove to me that Allah have any will?
Because He said in His Quran, kun fayakun. Basically, He can do anything. He says, be, and it be.
Okay, but Allah, He said to Muhammad, read it 3 times, and still Muhammad cannot read.
He said, Ikra.
Yeah.
He said, Ikra. He said, read in the name of your God.
Yeah.
The name of your Lord who created.
Yeah, still Muhammad cannot read.
The angel, he demanded the prophet to read.
No,
Yeah.
those words are the word of Allah, not the word of the angels. The angels just delivering.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
It's in the Quran. Yeah.
All right.
He says,
So
"Iqra,
Allah,
bismi rabbika alladhi
okay.
khalaq."
So Allah,
In the name of your
you
Lord
said to
who
me,
created you.
okay, you said to me, Allah, if you want something to be, He said be. Here we go.
Yeah.
Allah, He said to Muhammad, read. Was he able to read?
Because he said, "Ana ma biqari." Like I'm no educated person.
Okay, so here we
I'm
go.
not a person of literature. You get what I'm saying?
So now, if I speak to you, I said to you, speak to me in Arabic. You said to me, I do not know Arabic. How that make me God?
Yeah.
If God is a true God, He will say read, and Muhammad will be able to read. Doesn't matter if he knew how to read or not. God, He say be, is going to happen. So He said to him, read. Then there's no excuse for Muhammad to say I cannot read, because Allah is the one saying read. And the second Allah He say read, Muhammad will be able to know how to write, how to read. But as you see, your God could not even make a simple thing. I can teach Muhammad how to read in less than 10 days. Your God is God,
because
supposedly.
that was the Quran. Because the read thing is not about just Muhammad. That's a message to every human being to read.
The first verse
because you don't know your God. Look, if you want to say God was not able to make Muhammad read instantly, then how can God not be able to protect his son who was able to die on a cross naked?
Here we go.
Yeah? How is that possible?
Here we
yeah?
go. See,
if you want our God to do everything that He wants,
talk about it,
you know what I'm saying?
one by one, just one by one. We can talk about Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring. That's what I'm referring to you,
my friend. You said Allah, this is a message for all mankind. The verse says Allah, He said to Muhammad, read to one individual.
Yeah, read. Yeah, but that verse is a lesson to every mankind. For you to know your God, you have to read. Because how can you know your Lord if you have not read?
To Muhammad, read specifically. He did not say to every mankind. The verse in Arabic, it says Iqra for one individual, singular.
Yeah.
So
but I'm saying that lesson, it goes to every humankind.
Doesn't matter. You know what I'm did Allah say that to Muhammad or to a group of people? Who was there? Was Muhammad only? Allah, He said to Muhammad. Allah, He said to Muhammad. Listen, Allah said to Muhammad, read. Why Muhammad cannot read? Why he cannot read?
Because he said, "Ana ma biqari." Basically, I'm not educated. I'm not literature. I'm not a literate guy.
If Allah said to me,
that's what I said.
Okay, so Allah, if He said to me, speak in German, I will say to him, I do not know German. How would that make Allah God?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Jesus, He said to the man who cannot walk. The guy, he carry his bed and walk.
Yeah, but He said, "I have no will, but for Thy will, He is the one who makes you walk." He didn't say walk, but through my will. Jesus said, "I have no will."
No, He said,
except for He who sent me is the one who has will.
No problem. The one who sent Him is the Father. And
even I believe Jesus was able to give the man the eyes to see. The guy was to walk. He made the bird from the clay to fly high. You see, I believe all those things was able to be done.
My friend. Jesus was sent by the Father, and the Father, He announced Jesus to be His Son, and Jesus, He have command over the flesh, and He can make the person walk. Can Allah make a person walk?
Allah, makes us walk. How do you think? We walk through by the will of God right now.
If a man he die, somebody killed him. Jesus, He resurrect a person from death after death. Can Allah do what Jesus did? Can He resurrect somebody from death after he was killed or die?
Who can do that? Whom are you asking? Who can do that? You're asking me. Who can do that?
God. Can Allah do that? Can Allah do what Jesus did? Jesus, He brought people from death. Can Allah, somebody, let's say I have a friend, he got killed.
Allah can do that because look.
Okay.
There's this story in the Quran, whereby this guy, the Jew guy who died for like 1,000 years, and when he woke up, he went back. For them to show that it's not only Jesus, who can resurrect a person. Even God was able to let the guy die for thousands.
Let us see what the Quran says. According to the Quran, Allah resurrect people by asking people to beat the dead man by beef. Is that correct?
To be what?
To beat, if a dead person is dead, you beat him by cow, and then he will come back to life. Is that correct?
No.
Okay, read
Go
for
on,
me.
Let me see. Read for me give me the ayah.
Read for me chapter 2.
Give me the ayah, please.
Chapter 2, verse number 73.
Okay, 1 minute. You said number? Chapter 2?
Chapter 2, verse number 73.
Okay. Surah Al-Baqarah number 73, yeah? Here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we going to keep saying, yeah, for this the coming century? I gave you the verse, you give me the answer, go. Did
Surah
Allah...
number 73, yeah?
we spent the day saying it's 73 years, 73 years. How many times I said that to you?
Okay, it says here, so we instructed strike the dead body with a piece of cloth, with a piece of cow. This is how easily Allah brings the dead to life, showing you his sign so that you may understand.
Okay, so how Allah he bring people from death? By beating them by cows?
So look, with this, look, so we instructed, so we instructed, struck the dead body with a, so whom did he instruct now? Who is he instructing to? You have to know who that verse belongs to.
Musas.
You know, you cannot just, yeah?
Musas.
Musas, yeah?
Yeah.
So Musa, so this verse goes to Musas.
Okay, yeah. And?
Okay. So what's all about the verse?
Why Allah cannot make the person come back to life?
Yeah.
He need beef.
Look, other things, yeah? Allah needs asbab, you know? Like things that, right, like now, if I'm sick, Allah cures me. But Allah cannot cure me like I have to take a medication, then you get the cureness. But you see, the medication is a reason for you to get cured. But it's Allah who made you get cured. It's not because of the medicine that you took, but the medicine Allah made you get cured because you took the medicine. Because you made yourself like asbab.
Okay,
you know
but you just said Allah cannot heal you. You just said that Allah cannot heal you, so you take medication. But Allah, He caused medication to heal you. How would that work for you? Now listen carefully. If Allah, we believe that our God provide everything to us, but we don't sit at home. You get what I'm saying? To relax and watch a TV, and that food will come to your house. You have to go and work for the food to come to you. So Allah still feeds you, but you have to go to work and then feed yourself. But still, Allah is the one who feeds you. What does have to do with my topic? Don't mix things up.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's what I'm telling you. The guy is dead.
This was asbab. You know what I'm saying? There's something that is being used. That's what I'm saying. This verse is with the Musa. Musa was the people of the pharaohs. Yeah, the pharaohs who they were doing magic and other stuff.
Okay, my friend.
Yeah.
You said magic. Do you believe in magic?
Yeah, I do believe in magic. Okay. Even our prophets, they did the magic to our prophet. So I do believe in magic. I do believe in jinns.
Was Allah using
because God says that,
we cannot talk
God says in the Quran that I have
listen, my friend.
I have not created mankind and jinns, but to
listen.
But do you believe in jinns? Okay, do you believe in jinns?
Abu, if you want to talk to me, we cannot talk in the same time. All African people, sadly, I don't know why, when they call me from Africa...
I'm not African, apparently I'm not African.
Where are you from? Why you keep talking?
I'm from Yemen, Okay, sorry for that, brother.
Okay, so, my friend, if we're not going to have a conversation, it have to have a conversation. If you keep talking, and then, okay, I will hang up on you, go talk yourself. So, is it okay to switch the mic between me and you?
Go on, yeah, okay. I'm listening to you.
So, you said that you believe in magic, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Did Allah use magic by using cow to resurrect the person? Is that a magic? So he beat the guy by a cow to practice magic to resurrect him.
Yeah.
Is that a magic trick?
Look, it's not a magic trick. So Allah, what he does is called miracles. He doesn't do magic. You know what I'm saying? Magic are for those small people, those who do like sihr. That's magic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But how it's a miracle?
Allah does miracle.
Okay, why Allah needed the cow to make the guy come back to life? What the cow for?
How will I explain to you that question? Why the cow for? I cannot tell you that particular part. Why? Because I'm not well versed in that part.
Suddenly you do not know, okay, why I have to beat it by the cow? What about I put the cow next to his mouth maybe, or under his head? Why I have to beat the guy by the cow? So we need the cow, then we need to beat the guy by the cow, and then, without even saying Allah or any name of Allah or anything, and then the guy will come back to life. And then he will say to me, the one who killed him. What kind of God this God is? Is that a fairy tale story? Or this is a true story?
It's not a fairy tale story. It's a
Okay.
true story.
You said to me that if Allah wants something, He say be is going to be. If Allah, He said to me, die,
Yeah,
Christian Prince.
yeah. Even if Allah, look, if Allah wanted the whole humankind to worship Him, He could have done that. He could have made all
Well,
of us be
I
Muslims
challenge him. He
or
cannot.
be Christians.
My friend, you can
You know what I'm
say,
saying?
don't
Look,
use
if
cheap.
Allah has a big power, yeah, if you're questioning me now, if my God can do anything, why your God, yeah, was not able to protect His only begotten Son, and He made the people to kill Him on the cross?
Okay, so you
Yeah?
are saying...
You see, that's the question. I'm not even being
Okay,
that.
let me answer you. Let's have a conversation, my
Yeah.
friend. So you are saying that Jesus,
Yeah.
if he is the Son of God, then His Father
Yeah.
should protect Him, correct? By saving Him.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, be my
Yeah, I
witness.
should have saved him, Ali.
Should
Yeah.
save Him. So
Yeah.
if God saved Jesus, that means this is a proof that Jesus is His Son.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is mean that Islam saying that Jesus is Son of God. Because according to this,
Jesus is the
hold
son
on,
of Mary, not the son
hold
of
on, we
God.
can't talk at the
Jesus is
same
the son of
time. We
Mary.
can't talk at the same time. We made an agreement. So now you just admitted that the one who wrote the Quran agreed that Jesus is Son of God, because according to the Quran, Allah, He saved Jesus. And you just said, if Jesus is Son of God, then God should save Him. So the proof that Jesus, and I ask you, are you saying that if Jesus is Son of God, His Father will save Him, God will save Him? You said, yeah. So now...
No, Jesus was not killed.
now,
Jesus was resurrected up above the heaven. That's what Quran says.
Listen,
and Christian says Jesus was crucified on the cross.
Don't swallow your tongue.
Sorry, please. No. I know where I'm going. When I use the Quran to defend you, and you don't believe in Quran. How is that?
Hold on. I am using it against you because you are the one who said
Yeah,
to me.
yeah, that's why. Because look,
Okay, no,
the Bible says
Listen,
Jesus was crucified. The Quran says Jesus was not crucified.
You who said to me your logic. Your logic is, if Jesus is the Son of God, the God should save Him. The Quran says that Jesus was saved.
But that's my logic towards the Bible.
So now we prove from the
towards
Quran
the Bible.
that Jesus must
Don't
be
use the
God.
Quran. Use the Bible to show me that He is.
Let me make it more horrible for you.
That the God saved Him. Show me from the Bible that the God saved His Son. Not from the Quran.
Allah, He saved Jesus in the Quran. Did He save Muhammad?
From what?
From death.
Bro, everybody has to die.
No, Muhammad.
You know what I'm saying? Even our father Adam has to die.
Muhammad was killed by poison. A woman she bought from Walmart.
Yeah, but that poison didn't kill him instantly. It took time.
Okay, but it's killed him.
You know what I'm saying?
It's killed him. So it took time or not, even this is more horrible. So the woman, she bought a poison from Walmart.
It's not horrible. Look, because all the people who went there and ate the meal, they died instantly. It's only the prophet who was not able to die. But if he was able to, if he could have died, he could have died instantly there.
So he will struggle more. So are you saying that your prophet, he is lying when he said he died because of the poison?
That's the hadith.
Well, your prophet said the hadith.
He was quoted, I think, from the hadith. That's what it says.
He was quoted. Muhammad said, I feel that the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar, and at this time, I feel as my aorta being cut off from that poison. And then he died right away after that. So you're a prophet. He was dying from the poison. And now the question is, your prophet, he died by rat poison. Why? Why Allah? And thank you for saying by rat poison. He said So why Allah did not save Muhammad, but He saved Jesus?
Because that was his day that he was supposed to die. That's it. Because it says everyone has his own time. And God and look, and Muhammad is not immortal. Muhammad is just like you and me, but because he was chosen amongst the high granted people. Muhammad, look, let me tell you one thing. Muhammad is just a prophet of Muhammad. He's just a prophet of God. He has nothing different between me and you. But the way how you make him, you know what I'm saying? We don't worship Muhammad like you worship Jesus, like your Lord.
Muhammad, and we can prove it. But don't change the topic for now. Listen. So who is the one who caused the death of Muhammad by poison of rat from Walmart? Is it Allah or the women?
because that was written that Muhammad would die on that particular reason, on that particular
Okay,
date.
so you are
I
saying
cannot,
to me,
I cannot
so
quote
you
more
are,
than that.
so you are saying
Yeah.
to me that Allah, He made a destiny for Muhammad, that Muhammad
Yeah.
should die by poison, rat poison. You are saying that to me.
Like, because you told me that Muhammad was killed by rat poison, and thus I'm telling you, if that was the incident, then that is the incident.
Okay, but who is the one who decide? You said Allah decide to kill Muhammad by
Yeah.
poison.
Yeah.
Okay, why Allah decide to kill Muhammad by poison?
Muhammad didn't die by poison. He just said the feeling that I feel like the ban. You know, because of the poison, he feels like. You know, because it was the exactly that
So
the reason,
are you
but he
saying,
felt
are
like
you
and
saying
he had.
are you saying that he was a fool when he say he feel like it is not how he died?
How can I say that he's a fool?
Well, you just said he feel like, he did not say I'm dying, because right away he died. Read carefully. Aisha, she said,
No. Where did you
Aisha,
find that from? Is that from the hadith and that?
this is from Imam Murrah. He is very well known.
Yeah.
He is the
Yeah.
Imam Murrah, the son of Sarsoor.
Yeah.
He said that the Prophet, Aisha, she said, the Prophet in his element in which he died, used to say, in the element where which he died. So this is when his death happened. He used to say, "Oh Aisha, I still feel the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar." So
Yeah.
did your Prophet say before that everything he say is from Allah? ما هو إلا وحي يوحى. So Muhammad,
Yeah. Everything is from Allah,
okay.
except
So
nothing.
was he wrong that he is dying because of the poison, or he was right?
So I was asking you if he died because of the poison. I cannot. I don't know about that if he died because of the poison, because I've never checked on that.
You read it in front of you. I have it on the screen. Read it. Take your time. Check it.
Okay.
He was the reason, basically.
What's on the screen? I don't have the screen even here.
Open YouTube. Just be sure to mute YouTube, please, so you don't have double sound.
So I'm not online on this side, so just go on with the thing that you're telling me about.
So the question is, as long
Yeah.
Allah is the one who decide according to you that Muhammad will die in such a way, which is a very horrible way to die, by poison, why Allah saved Jesus, but he decided to kill Muhammad by rat poison?
Jesus was saved because they wanted to hang him, and God did what that. So he was taken above.
Okay,
And the Christians say that Jesus,
hold on.
they crucified Jesus.
My friend, the question
You
is
know what I'm
simple.
saying?
Why you are going in circle? The question is, why Allah he saved Jesus? Both are Jews. The one who want to kill Jesus and the one who want to kill Muhammad. Okay, so why Allah want to save Jesus from the Jews to be killed, but he decide that a Jew will kill Muhammad? Why he wanted a Jewish woman to kill Muhammad?
I cannot say that. It's just like the reason you ask me, like, why. I don't know. I cannot say why exactly why, because he knows there is. That's why you say Allah A'lam sometimes, because he knows other things that we don't know.
Is it true that there is a verse in the Quran saying that if Muhammad is fabricating Quran, lying about Allah, Allah will cut his artery? Is that true?
What?
Is it true there is a verse in the Quran saying that if Muhammad is fabricating Quran, Allah will cut his artery?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is how Muhammad he died. Muhammad he
died.
So Muhammad then, the Quran says, only if Muhammad is fabricating Quran, we will cut his artery, and then Muhammad confirm, and you agree that Allah is the one who decided to kill him. Everybody heard you. So Allah decided to kill him by such a way because Muhammad was fabricating Quran. And the verse in front of you, chapter 69, verse number 46.
But you know that the whole story about the Jesus one.
Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Allah cut the aorta of Muhammad because he is
he said if Muhammad was lying, he will cut his aorta.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is exactly,
that's what is written in the Quran. But Muhammad never lied. Was never cut his aorta.
Okay.
They never cut the aorta.
What do you mean never? The hadith says that, and you are the one who told me Allah he decided to kill him in such a way. I asked you 30 times maybe the question, why Allah?
Look, there's no place there where Muhammad was killed. Muhammad died. You see,
My
Muhammad was never
my
killed.
friend, you are the one who said to me, and you agree that he died by the poison. That means he killed. The
No,
woman, she
he
put
said he
poison.
felt like the poison that he ate the other day.
My friend, what the
Muhammad,
other
look,
day? What the
if you
other
read the
day?
history of
Listen,
Islam, there is no place whereby written by Muhammad was killed.
If
Yeah?
everything Muhammad he say from
There's
God,
no place. Don't tell me that Muhammad was killed. Muhammad died. There's a difference. Go to the news, yeah? There's a difference between when the news put is killed, and there's a difference between the news keeping that someone is killed and someone is dead. Yeah? So Muhammad is declared dead, but not killed.
You're doing the same again. You keep talking too much over me. Let us talk in the same time. Doesn't work. Does it say that he died because of the poison in the hadith?
What the hadith says, but that's not the
You
Quran.
keep asking me what the hadith says. I feel that the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar.
You see, because
Okay, so what is causing the pain? What is causing the pain is the poison which he ate at Khaybar. Do we agree?
He says that I feel like that pain that when I ate. You know what I'm saying? If the poison, was able to kill all other peoples, why did the poison not kill Muhammad on that instant point, on the same day when all others died?
Because
that's my question too.
They made a hole in his neck right away, and they start sucking the blood, and there's a guy, he was drinking the blood later, so don't go there. So
no. This is just a fabricated story, like,
Okay, so a fabricated story, anything I will show you, then it's a fabricated story.
Let me ask you one question
Don't
about...
ask me. The question is still in front of you. Muhammad, he died by poison, and you agreed. After I show you the verse from the Quran, that Muhammad, his aorta is cut off if he is lying, suddenly you don't want to agree that Muhammad was killed by the poison.
No, actually, Muhammad, look, there's no book that says Muhammad was killed. Look, even if you read the history of Muhammad, there's no book or any scholar that clarifies that Muhammad was killed.
Okay, my friend, do you agree with the Quran or not?
I do agree with the Quran.
Okay, isn't it the Quran says if Muhammad he die or get killed?
What?
What? The Quran says if Muhammad died or get killed.
You tell me, show me from the Quran,
Obviously,
then I can argue on that bit.
Obviously, you do not know your book, because each time I say something to you, you say to me, show me. Here we go.
Because look, I need to see. Look, how can I know? Look, I don't know the whole Quran exactly, but if I read, I know.
Chapter 3,
you know what I'm saying?
Chapter 3, verse number 144. It says, if he die or were slain.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's possible to die and it's possible to be killed. And here you show us that Muhammad is a fraud. Why? Because if he's a prophet, he should know how he will die. He should tell us, I will die normally. Or
No.
So listen carefully now.
Did Jesus know how he will die? Did Jesus know how he will die?
Yes, Jesus, he told the disciples.
Did Jesus know he will go to be resurrected? He will go to be put on the cross.
Yes, Jesus, he told them. He told them. He told them what time they will deny him. He told them what time they will come. He told them.
No, Jesus was never put in a cross. He came back and told the people, "Look at me. I'm still the same person who you are."
Let us make it simple. So now we have Jesus.
Even the Bible itself says that Jesus was never crucified. I don't know from where.
No problem. So listen, Jesus never been crucified, correct? You are saying.
Look, in the Bible, I've seen there's another God here who is, do you know, Melchizedek, the king of Salem, the king of Salem. Why does the king of Salem got the same virtues of God, the king of Salem?
Was Jesus crucified? Was Jesus crucified?
Jesus was not crucified.
Okay, how come the Quran say yes, he was?
Yeah,
the Quran says so.
The Quran says he was never crucified. He was taken up above.
Where it says?
Yeah.
Where it says that?
Why does it say that Jesus was taken above?
Okay, where it says that?
Okay.
Where it says taken above? Where it says that?
Above.
You have too much noise around you. Let them join.
Yeah?
So, does it in the Quran, in chapter 3, verse number 55, says Allah will cause his death and then he will take him above?
Look.
Don't tell me look. Does it say in the Quran, إني متوفيك
Look, let me tell you one.
Does it
Look,
say in
for
the
all those says,
Quran?
look,
Does
look.
it say,
Jesus
does it
says that
say
for
in the
all
Quran?
those who call him the
Let's-
Son of God, they are
let's- Don't
Satans.
change the
Do you know
topic.
that?
Don't change the topic. Does it say in the
Yeah.
Quran
No,
that
the
Allah?
topic. Leave the topic.
Does
Yeah.
it say
Jesus
in
says
the,
that
does it say in the
for you call
Quran?
him the Son of God, you are.
Okay, just go. I told you, don't. We cannot talk at the same time. The stupid Quran says, Allah, he said to Jesus, Inni mutawaffika wa rafi'uka ilay. I will cause your death and then I will take you up. Even the stupid Quran says so. And then the Muslim, they try to duct tape the stupid Muhammad in his Quran. It says, I will, look at the translation. It says, I will clear thee. I will take thee. But where is the word, I will cause your death?
There's no deal. Wallah.
Mute YouTube.
Go.
Mute YouTube.
Hello?
Yeah, mute YouTube, please. And promise me you will not keep talking when I talk to you.
Hello, yes?
Yeah, promise me you will not keep talking when I'm talking to you. Okay?
I'm saying that
Because,
Jesus called,
okay, listen.
who's this man?
Listen,
He
okay.
called Peter
Okay.
a Satan when he told him that he was the Son of God.
Yeah, because he was saying something, it was satanic. It was not what Jesus agreed with. Because Jesus, he came.
No, what? Okay, what does Jesus doesn't
My
agree
friend,
with? What
my
doesn't?
friend,
What does Jesus doesn't agree with?
Jesus, he don't want him to be crucified. He don't want him to run away. So,
No, Jesus doesn't agree for him to be the Messiah or the Son of God, because when Simon
now,
Peter,
okay, just stupid. We don't, here we don't tolerate lies, and the verses is in the Bible. Everybody can read them. This is not what Jesus said to Peter. You are Satan. There's no dignity. Muhammadan are a bunch of liars, as usual. We will open the verse, and we will put in the screen, and people will laugh at you. No dignity. I mean, the book is there. Everybody can read it. They don't have dignity. This is the verse. And everybody will laugh at you. They have no dignity. Zero dignity. You know what zero mean? Literally zero. Matthew 16. Let us open it. Peter, he said to him, you are not a Messiah. This is why Jesus said that to him. I mean, there is no, a Muslim is a Muslim. When you follow the devil is your word and or your truth. You speak nothing but lies. Those are the verses in front of us. Everybody can go and read. You are a liar. And Simon Peter answered and said, Thou art Christ, the Son of God, the living God. He just said to us that Simon is the denying that Jesus is Christ, the Son of God. I mean, can you believe it? And then if you continue here until you go to verse number 23. And then Peter took him and began to rebuke him, saying, Be it from thee, the Lord, this shall not be into thee. But he turned and he said to Peter, Go thee behind me, Satan, thou art... let us see different, easier language to read. This is King James Version. It is very heavy-duty in English. Let us see different, easier translation. I'm sure that translation is fine for many of you, but sometimes, it's an old language. Let us see what translation we can use. Okay, maybe this one. Yeah. Anyway, any one of you can go and read it, and people will laugh at their lies. And you notice that when we show them that their prophet he died by poison, and they say to us that everything happened because of the will of Allah, and their prophet saying, I die by poison, I'm dying by poison. It says in the element of his death. And this is Muhammad, who claimed to be a doctor, who tell people what is your disease. And they say that everything Muhammad say is coming from Allah. So when Muhammad he says, I feel my aorta is cut off by the poison I ate, was he saying things from Allah or he's fabricating things? Right? So here you see that Jesus, he predict his death and his resurrection. And the guy, he said, no, Jesus don't know when it's going to happen. Anyway, never take your source or explanation for anything from Muhammad. And as you see, they fabricate even their own books. So how we can trust them to explain our book for us? When the Muslim they say Allah is God, he say be, it's going to be. And the second we face them with the reality, they run away and they change the topic in the speed of light. But whatever they change topic, they will be in trouble. As you see here, Jesus is being saved, Muhammad is not. If you read this verse here, by the way, chapter 3, verse number 55, in the translation saying that Allah, he said to Jesus, but there's no Jesus in the Quran, there is Isa. Oh Jesus, I will take thee and rise to myself. Here you see the biggest corruption of the Quran. As usual, Muslims are corrupting their religion. Because a decent Muslim, he should not accept such a translation. For the word here in Arabic, it says mutawaffiq. Where is the word mutawaffiq? This is a translation of who? Yusuf Ali. Let's see different translation. Shakir. Look at this guy here. Look how huge the difference is between them. Oh Isa, I'm going to terminate the period of your stay. Terminate the period. I'm going to kill you. Or I'm going to cause your death. I mean, do you see the stupidity? But in the previous translation, all of this is gone. And it's very important. How you take it off. Let us go back to the previous translation. Read. It says here, oh Jesus, I will take thee and raise thee to myself and clear thee from the falsehood. There is no terminate. There is no death. How all of this is gone? Ask yourself. They take it off because this is will prove Islam to be false. Because how they want to say that Jesus did not die on the cross with this verse? This verse says that Jesus, before he go up, he have to be dead. He have to die first. Terminate your period in your stay. Where it says that? Mutawaffiq mean I cause your death. Change the translator. This is Shakir. Let's see Sarwar. Look at this. I will save you from your enemy. No death, no termination is exist no more. It's gone. Different translation. Sahih International. Indeed, I will take you and rise to myself. There's no death. There's no termination. It's gone. Karai, whatever his name. I shall take you. Look. I shall take your soul. This guy is trying to make it better. I will take your soul, which means I will cause your death. Do you see why we laugh at this stupid book and even their translation? But here you notice how the Muhammadan, always they try to change the Quran and the teaching. And when the Muslim, they say to us that the Quran says that Jesus was not crucified. In fact, the Quran confirmed the Bible. You know? Look here, look at this translation here. Which translation is that? Etani God. Read with me carefully. Oh Jesus, I am terminating your life and raising you to me. This is correct translation. Why all other translation are gone? Why none of them is saying, I am terminating your life? Do you see it in front of you? This is a Muslim translation. Because this verse will prove that the Quran is a stupid book. Because before Allah, He will take Jesus up to heaven. And by the way, we don't believe in Allah, and we don't believe in their Jesus, and we don't believe in the Quran. Or Muhammad is a person trying to hijack every name around him. The Sabi, and they have a name, he hijacked the name. The Egyptian have a name, he hijacked the name. The Assyrian have a name, he hijacked the name. Suddenly Harut and Marut became an angel for Allah. So here you see that Muhammad saying that Allah told him, that he told Isa, I am terminating your life and raising you up to me. So before Jesus go to Allah, he have to be, you know, dead first. How he died doesn't matter. Then if you go to different verse in the Quran, just to show you the stupidity of this book, when the Muslims, they say Jesus was not crucified, what the Muslims, they are saying to us, that Allah, He made someone appear like Jesus. That means Jesus was crucified. Because the one we saw in the cross is someone look exactly like Jesus. So when a liar, he says to you, imagine this. We are 10,000 people watching the crucifixion. And then we saw someone look exactly like Jesus. And then 600 years after, a guy who don't know anything, he never met Jesus, he don't even know how to read the Bible, he don't know history, he have no idea. He said to us, it appeared to be, it is not Jesus. Now think about it. That's mean whatever the Christians in their Bible they have is true. Because at least this is what appeared to them. Do you understand? If we Christians, we believe in what we saw. So what is the problem? Does that make us a liars? Or that make Allah a liar? Because if who is the one who made someone look like Jesus on the cross? They say Allah. It says here we made. Who is we? Allah is always we. Very funny God. He is one, but He is many because He have a broken mirror. We made. So Allah, He made us see that Jesus on the cross, and then the stupid Allah, He is saying to us, why you believe in my lie? Do you see the stupidity? This is stupid donkey God. He made us see someone look like Jesus on the cross. And then 600 years after, He sent us a guy, his name is Muhammad, saying to us, Habibi, I was lying to you. This is not the true Jesus. He looked like Jesus, so Allah, He makes someone look like Jesus, but this is not Jesus. But the look one look like Jesus, He go to the cross, and He speak like Jesus, and He have the voice of Jesus, and He have the eyes of Jesus, and He have the hair of Jesus, and He is Jesus, but this is not Jesus, because He looked like Jesus, but this is not Jesus. So we know the Christian, they saw Jesus in the cross, who is not Jesus. They thought this is Jesus, who is not Jesus. They thought this is Jesus, but the fact, this is the truth. This is not Jesus. He looked like Jesus, who is this Jesus. Have you ever heard of a stupid religion more than this? And then the stupid Muhammad, he will come to you. He says, why you believe in Allah lie? Allah, He made Jesus look like Jesus, but this is not Jesus, because this is a clone of Jesus. So we made you see Jesus, but this is not Jesus. For Jesus is Jesus. And the Christian, they are standing in front of the cross, and their mouth is open like, wow, this is Jesus, but not Jesus. He looked like Jesus. He talked like Jesus. He have the voice and the eyes and the hair and the flesh of Jesus. Even His mother, she did not recognize that this is not Jesus. But Allah is so powerful. He's a cheater. He's a liar. Based on this stupidity, Christianity exists because Allah, He did lie to us. That's what the Quran is saying. That's why I say the Quran written by a certified donkey. Who is the one who made Jesus look like Jesus? Allah. And then who is the one who believed that Jesus is Jesus? The Christians. But why the Christian believe that Jesus is Jesus? Because he looked like Jesus. But who is the one who made Jesus look like Jesus? As Allah. Solve the problem now. And they say to me, why I say Muhammad is a stupid idiot. And if actually if they could not even find a stone look good for them, they will create a stone. They will bring a sheep milk, they will milk it over the dust, and look what they do. And they perform tawaf around it. This is Islam. They go around it. You see it? This is where tawaf is coming from.